The next thing we're going to program or code into our app is the Get Forecast button, generating a random number so that we can pick a city. So I'm going to go to the design view. I'm going to click on the Get Forecast button, Events, Insert, and Show Code. Now I have some code that will trigger when I click the Forecast button. And as you can see, yep, it does that perfectly. I'm going to get rid of this done block because I'm done with the done block. And now I have, I know the button is clicked. So when the button is clicked, what I need to do is generate a random index or a random number that indicates where we're at. So I'm going to declare a variable at the top so that I can always have access to it. And this is going to be the big index. And I'm going to set it at 0 initially. So the big index is going to be initially set at 0. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to, when the button is clicked, I'm going to randomly generate a number to replace that index. So I'm going to take that index. Notice I used variable. Notice I used the wrong one. I want the variable to be changed. So I want index to be set to a random number, not between 1. I want it to start at index 0. And I want it to go through all the way to the length of the filtered cities. So I'm just going to pick filtered cities. And that's going to give me the number of them. So it's going to be a little bit too big. So I'm going to take that the filtered cities length, but I'm going to subtract 1 out because I'm going from 0 to the length is going to be the number of items, and I don't want to get that last item by some random chance and then be out of bounds. So it's going to be a random number between 0 and the length of filtered cities minus 1. And let's just check to make sure that works without crashing. And boom, I have a random city. I could write a quick little tester if I just wanted to make sure it was working by doing a quick console. Oh, I already have console.log. And I could have it output, for example, I could have it output filtered city at index, and hopefully that would change then when we ran it. Let's try it. We'll run it, and we have different cities. That's absolutely perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. It works.